So this is not the greatest sign for Iowa, and honestly, not gonna be great in terms of Iowa going into the transfer portal coming into next year. One positive is the chit chat has been really good, but Emily Rodriguez is somebody that was meant to have been a big player for Iowa this year. I thought she looked very good in preseason. She had a couple of games at the start of the year where she looked great. She then looked wild, and now no one knows she'll ever play again. So this is what she was asked about, whether or not Emily Rodriguez is still with the team.
Follow up on Emily. Obviously, fans see her not on the bench for the game the other day, and everybody has a theory on what's going on and things like that. Just wanted to give you a chance to address it. Just is her absence still injury related? Just again, also just make sure she is still with the team. Just kind of that stuff. People obviously have their own.
She is as of right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
She is as of right now. I don't like that answer from Jensen. I don't. I mean that I don't like that answer from Jensen, because if it is injury related, it's a horrible answer. Even if it's discipline related, that's a horrible answer, because now the conversation is going to be about Emily Rodriguez and will she ever play for Iowa again? And it's December. It is December. Obviously, people are now starting to look through her Instagram and see that she still follows Iowa and all of these things. And it's very, very interesting thing. And now it's because Jensen here a couple of days ago. There's a lot of things I'm trying to figure out with that one, definitely day to day. And there was a lot of comments. There's a lot of people in the comment section of that post basically saying that she's going around telling people on campus that she's that she's not coming back at the end. She's at the end of the semester, she's not coming back. But it is it's a crazy thing where it's people are theorizing and putting out all these conspiracy theories a few days ago, and now Jensen is basically saying, "Oh, as of right now, she's on the team," which is, I would assume, code for she's not with the team. But at the same time, even if Emily Rodriguez is completely wrong, even if she's walked away, the as of right now didn't need to be said. It just didn't. It didn't need to be said, because that's as good as saying, well, we're just waiting to get rid of her. You could have just went and waited a couple of... you could have just said, she's still with the team. We're still getting updates on her injury, and she's still with the team. That's all you have to say. She's still with the team. Not as of right now, she's still with the team. She's still with the team. You didn't have... As long as of right now wasn't said. And not only that, where it's you've now essentially... Especially, I know she hasn't been great, but the style of play when it came to Addie Deal, she signed as a 5-star and is barely seeing the bench. Albeit, again, I don't think Addie Deal's played great, but she hasn't had that much opportunity. She's struggling a little bit, and this current Iowa system is just not it's just not good for in any way dynamic guards. Unless you are a chit chat or a pure spot up, unless you're a pure spot up shooter, it's tough to play in that system. If you're a shot creating guard, there's not much room to create, because whenever you catch the ball in the triangle, there's someone on the elbow and someone in the post, so there's no driving lanes. Unless you're scoring in transition or you're hitting a jump shot, there's not really much that the Iowa offense is going to do for you. So yeah, I think that it's a really tough one for these players. And again, when it comes to Emily Rodriguez, I do think, based on what we've seen anyway, the fit just isn't. She doesn't look to be the greatest fit in the world basketball wise with Iowa. And I don't think anyone will be surprised to see her going. But I do think that this system that Iowa are bringing in, it's not even. It's one of those things where it's like, it's almost the polar opposite to how they played with Lucy Olsen last year. And that was kind of the assumption, was that someone like an Addie Deal was going to come in and play a little bit like almost a Lucy Olsen role. But now, because they're running double bigs, we're looking at the triangle offense with everything going through Ava Hayden, who is their best player. So, look, I kind of understand why Addison Bjorn decided not to go to Iowa, even though, again, it was heavily predicted that she was going to go to Iowa. Why she went to Texas. Which Texas, as much as Texas seems to be a place where fun basketball goes to die, their guards are still getting opportunities. They're still getting their opportunities. Madison Booker looks like one of the best players, looks like arguably the best player in the nation, maybe her or Sarah Strong. But yeah, it is a pity. It's a pity because from preseason, Emily Rodriguez looked like she was legit. She absolutely looked legit. And now we're at the stage where she might never play for Iowa again. Look, she's still a good D1 player. I think she'll transfer somewhere good. That'll probably help her out. And that's one of the positive things about the transfer portal, is that if you fuck up, you're not screwed. Like back in the day, if you fucked up, you were pretty much done for with the way the transfer portal was. You were screwed. But at least now, if you make a bad decision, your college career is not done. It is one of the benefits of the transfer portal. But either way, it's not great for her. I don't even know. I don't think the way Jan Jensen's dealing with this is good either. I don't think the way Jan Jensen's dealt with this situation is good at all. And I think that's one of the worst answers you can give. I think she's still with us as of right now is legitimately one of the worst answers you can give. Especially when you're trying to deal with players. But yeah, it is a pity. It is a pity because she's someone coming into the year that I thought was going to be very, very good. But I think I don't know if she'll ever play for Iowa again. For being honest, I don't know if she'll ever play for Iowa again. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Do you guys disagree? Do you guys think that she'll come back and play for Iowa, or do you guys think her time with Iowa is done? So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.